Good evening and welcome to the workshop. So what you can see here is the main addition to the lathe since we last spoke. This is a Myford ratcheting 4-way tool post and actually a real bargain. I got it on eBay for about £50, made in England and all that good stuff. It's pretty amazing. It's got this ratcheting mechanism which allows me to set it at 90 or 45-degree angles in relation to the top slide, which is going to be really handy, especially when I'm rotating the tool. I can have tools in here set at the correct center height, and then know quite reliably, like if I want to get a parting bit in there, and I set this top slide parallel to the ways, then that works great. But it doesn't have to be. I can tilt it. You can tilt it and lock it at any angle. You just got the ability to ratchet it as you need it, which is awesome. The problem I noticed, of course, is that it takes AF Imperial Allen keys, and I have only got a set of metric ones. Also, it's designed for 3/8 inch tooling, and you can't buy 3/8 inch tooling. You can only buy the blanks. Unfortunately, I don't have a grinder yet, so I've got some 3/8 tooling in here that I'm going to try and do some stuff with. But other than that, I've got a set of 8mm tools from RDG, and I'm using this set of feeler gauges as shims. So I can shim up this 8mm tooling to the right height, and actually just continue to use these as I grind and regrind the shapes of these when I get my grinder, to kind of keep it vintage. That's the goal, right? I'm down here to get away from the computer. I don't want CNC. I don't want a DRO. I guess it's easy to say that now when I haven't actually built anything on the lathe yet. But I just like the idea of dealing with things in a very direct way rather than having them worked through by machine. And the other thing is a set of lubrication. Obviously, it's fairly important. Here's some hydraulic oil and some oil for the ways. And both of these look like I'm a crazy person, but they're the exact same stuff that you buy from Myford. This is ISO 32 hydraulic oil, which is what Myford sell for £20 a litre, and this is £5 a litre. This is 2050 synthetic oil, which again Myford sell for £20 for a litre. So just save yourself some money and just buy that. It's the same stuff. And same thing for this. This is a grease gun. It's got a concave tip, and that concave tip fits over the oil nipples, and you pump it, and that's how you get your oil, your hydraulic fluids, into all of the oiling points on the lathe. And so this is exactly the same as the one that Myford sell, other than the fact it's silver rather than black, and it will save you about £40 to just buy this generic version. So yeah, that's a bit of a no-brainer for me, really. And that's about it. That's where we're up to. I have this new workbench, which is quite handy to fit my odds and sods on, and I'm hoping that the lathe bench will arrive this weekend, and I can get some turning going and see what the lathe can do. So thank you for watching, and if you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know.